Welcome to Onivia, League of Legends highlights. These are the best highlights from today's LCK matchup.
Out for a lot of teams who are like, oh, I have the answer to X range matchup. It's Kennen, but it doesn't work for the draft. She's a poor performance of it all overall as Carry is going in.
Going in, and Hannah is, well, actually it was Raptor. He is going to be 100-0. First blood does go over to T1 just like that, but BNK are fighting back. Owner going to be taken out himself. And that is a trade of junglers as the collapse did come in afterwards. Meanwhile, Henna is
this
winning.
Really means the individual stats of this will be relatively useful. It's not Grasp Wizzy or anything like that. It's not going to be super tanky. But straight to Hextech. So
your spacing basically has to be perfect. Your range isn't that long on the auto attacks, but obviously it's longer than the Renekton. Especially this matchup can be very difficult. By the way, it is
Infernal that he's getting all of this money. And there's just been no answer whatsoever. They gave the Dragon, but also failed to get the Herald percent health.
Yeah.
And
so
they just walk away.
Hey, they got it to half health. And this is good too. I think Owner, you know, there's not much happening. He's able to join on bot, and there's nothing that Claire can do.
There's
First is
yeah. Just getting out. Dragon is up in 15. Zeus is getting half of this turret. Can still just go bottom.
Okay, well, Claire is just going to try to get in onto Zeus. There's the Slicing Maelstrom for the stun, and it's enough autos to get the kill. Zeus wins the 1v1. Claire had it. He'd had enough.
Maybe puts some deep vision up. But Zeus is long gone, miles away.
Yeah. He's really a thinking man's game. And that's just going to be even more impressive. He's going to have a ton of tanky stats as well.
Yeah, because then he just, I mean, he does a decent amount of damage, but he just becomes...
But he just gets flashed away from.
Yeah, well, he did get Guma's flash, so maybe the next...
Right when they approach the wave, so just even more oppressive. They want to take down this mid-tier 1. Looks like Faker just going to tap that once.
And try to look for the flank to come back, or rather just the engage here on the BNK. They're just going to start Baron instead and say, look, one Dragon versus one Baron. We already have 3 dragons. That's going to be what they grab. Nice fadeaway here from Raptor. They're going to TP for this.
I mean, they might be able to get in. The damage, though, is so fast on this one that it's definitely going the way of T1. Let's see what this fight looks like. As a lot of damage goes into Duro, but that's the first reset for the Viego. And look at Clear, he's so far ahead of the team. Down he will go. Keria might pay the price, but it's still the fight for T1. As now you got the TP coming in from the blue team. Faker looking for a bit more, looking for Closer, who does have to flash the sweep. And is even kind of losing the trade, but the big one does get stasised by Faker. Nicely done. Flash comes in as Red wins as well. And he's going to get that kill. T1 finally finding a big fight. And now Henna kind of alone against the Viego, who is quite fed, and he will not win that fight in any universe. Is that just the game, Wolf?
I think that's just the game. I mean, 40 seconds on both 80 carries here for BNK. They have Baron. They have a cannon wave. Instead, it looks like they're just going to dot the rise and cross their T's here a little bit. But that was a pretty disastrous, you know...
I can't deal with this guy alone. Clear already learned that, and that was before the cannon had 4 items.
Yeah, I feel like Zeus just right-clicked on the turret and then, like, stretched his hands.
Yeah, and now once again, look at Duro. He's just like, I gotta hook something. I'm gonna hook a minion. Obviously not on purpose, but just desperation on the side of BNK. Down will go Keria, but the carries here on the side of T1 are now very fed. Zeus getting 1v2'd. He will trade 1 for 1. And Guma is still alive, as well as Owner getting resets in the back line. Faker gonna go in, get stunned. Does go into the stasis, but I'm not sure that he gets out. Oh, he does the sweep into the flash. And that is a beautiful way to end the game. T1 clean. Super clean here in this first one, and will take it down up against BNK to take the lead in the series.
Say what you will about...
These were the best highlights from today's LCK matchup. Click that subscribe button faster than Ramus can say, okay. See you on the next one.